started a land of delight, natural farm with chickens, dirt, and a God-given charm. We just wanted our kids to know it's true that carrots don't grow in bags and eggs don't too. What began as a simple faith-filled seed grew into a place where hearts find what they need. Neighbors came and strangers stayed. God kept showing up in the gardens we made. And now the shell is nearly done, but the soul of this place, it's just begun. At a land of delight, natural farm, we started with soil, sunshine, and calm. A few clucking hens and prayers in the breeze, and kids running barefoot beneath mango trees. We planted with purpose, watered with care, and folks came along just to breathe the air. They came for the goats, but they found peace where the laughter is rich and the worries cease. We've built the frame and it's looking grand, but the inside still waits. Will you lend a hand? Let's finish what God began, with open hearts and working hands, where kids learn truth and love runs deep, and the seeds we sow are a harvest we'll reap, where hope takes root and hearts are healed, and we feed the world both soul and field. It's more than walls, it's part of His plan, so let's finish what God began. At a land of delight, natural farm, you'll see it's not just the plants but the people that breathe. We've got moringa brownies, sweet and bold, and cookies that comfort young and old. Drinks so tasty they make you grin, like peach, white grape, and a farm fresh spin. Our juice bar pops with a wholesome twist, and super sodas you don't want to miss. We've rescued some goats and have horses too, and Henry the tortoise says hi to you. It's more than a farm, it's heaven's theme, with faith in the soil and God in the dream. Let's finish what God began, with open hearts and working hands, where kids learn truth and love runs deep, and the seeds we sow are a harvest we'll reap, where hope takes root and hearts are healed, and we feed the world both soul and field. It's more than walls, it's part of His plan, so let's finish what God began. We're believing for 100 grand to furnish the place with a loving hand, so children can laugh and the weary can rest, and families find what matters best. We need lights, cameras, sound that's true, so we can teach and equip and renew, to grow the food, to preach the word, to spread God's hope to the unseen and unheard. From garden beds to heaven's plan, we'll stream His hope across the land. Be a part of feeding the world with love and sowing God's truth from above. Give and it shall be given unto you, good measure pressed down and running through, shaken together and poured in your lap. God will multiply every seed you unwrap. And remember this truth from heaven's river: God loves a cheerful, joyful giver. Let's finish what God began, with open hearts and working hands, where hope is planted and faith takes root, and kids still know their food's from fruit, where miracles grow and grace is real, and we feed the world both soul and field. It's more than a dream, it's part of His plan, so let's finish what God began. We're believing God to raise 100 grand, to finish phase 4 with a faithful hand, to furnish the rooms and fill them with grace, so a land of delight, natural farm becomes a haven of hope and grace.